Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost here, and I am officially hyped, as you can tell by what I'm wearing right now. We have just 2 more big days until the big fight, and I can't wait, and I can't even shut up about it, but then again, I've got to keep my composure, right? The market's there closed, the bell has rung, I've got a job to do. It's time to lift up a glass and celebrate a very lovely happy hour here in New York City. Now, U.S. stocks, they fell about 1% or more this Thursday afternoon on the last day of trade for the month of April, as investors took in some weakness in the dollar and higher Treasury yields. But first, stocks briefly cutting losses early in the morning as investors found some relief from news of progress towards a deal on Greece. Now, an IMF, International Monetary Fund, spokesperson said that the fund does not expect the country to exit the Eurozone. That's some good news. While on the corporate front, weekly jobless claims figures coming in 262,000. That's its best figure in 15 years. While personal income, that was flat for March, and consumer spending was up just about 0.3% when adjusted for inflation. Meanwhile, April Chicago PMI read, that was at 52.3, beating expectations. And earnings are also in focus because we have AIG, Visa, LinkedIn, Western Union, and DreamWorks Animation all after the bell. Meanwhile, you combine that with a dip in the dollar, gold up about 1.75%, and gold down by more than $27 an ounce, and you have yourself a session where 3 stocks declined for every advancer over at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's now take a look to see how the markets have shaped up to close out this session. And on the corporate front, ExxonMobil posting first quarter earnings that declined sharply from 1 year ago, but still beating expectations on both the top and bottom lines. And with that stated, continue to check out more of modernwallstreet.com. In terms of corporate reports, we have the Market Movers report that was done earlier. And remember, we're doing specials right now. We have part 3 coming up of the big fight breakdown. Pacquiao, Mayweather, May 2nd, 2015. Gotten lots of great feedback. I appreciate it, and there's a lot more to come. So, for modernwallstreet.com, remember the countdown continues until Saturday night. I'm James Sweeney.